Perfect.
So, as Ernest already said, here the quality of fermentation will be better. This is what, let's say, the customer needs, traders need. But for you, what is advantage for you is that you will not need mixing. So you go at least once to do mixing, right? So you spend about 30 to 50 Ghana cedi on mixing. You will not have to spend it.
Okay.
And then another thing is that you see it's mud inside. So when the fermentation finish, you can take the box and put it under the sun.
To dry.
You don't have to take the bean and put another. In the same, you have some, bamboos on the box. You put it, and it drying also happens in the same tray. You don't need extra tray or something for that. So, what do you think about it? What is your opinion? If you have some questions, please ask about this method of fermentation. Yes.
So this time, I not get.
Okay, wait, can you trim? Can you trim? Now, me translate.
Me need sir, I deal with ya. This year, me the buyer, sir, you man. When Ben soon, I make pass on the vineyard.
He says they are interested, but they don't have the materials to even make it. So how can they procure the trees to start fermentation? Tree fermentation.
Before that, how many of you would like to use this method of fermentation?
Mumuahe, ana mo nijun some be use we say kwan we sim. Mumuahe.
So what is be say be inside. You who be. Then die the girl. But say I want say we be my.
Okay.
Say you be you say apart for Monday.
What he says that now their major challenges they've not seen it, but then from the look of things, it will be very good for them to get one to start the tree fermentation because the laborers that they have to hire, employ to go and do the mixing and everything will be solved by this tree fermentation. But they've not seen it, so how to procure it now?
Yes,
is the problem.
Usually, if we are now just checking. What do you think? What do you do now? What is the difference between this method and what you do now? And if we have benefit and what is benefit for you? So if we agree that you have benefit and we have benefit, then usually what will happen is that it will be provided for free, the trays, to you. But you must keep it well for at least 5 years. Don't damage, don't put it under the rain. And when you finish drying, you put it on each other under the shed. Can you do it? And if you can do it, and purchasing clerk will be involved in this to check that you can keep it, then it can be provided for free. And then you will use it for fermentation. If this will be provided for free to you, these trays, how many of you is interested to use this?
City say ya de bebramo free na mo de beba be chemo a ne mo be hweso yi mo ahena ka mo be peseka mo be yi But mo peda mo sa
No, don't make picture. Wait. But there will be no premium only for this. There will not be premium for using trays. All premiums that you have already for woods, etc., this remain. But extra premium for this per bag will not be. There will not be any extra premium for this. But your premium, indirect premium, will be the saving of labor costs. 30, 50 Ghana cedi, which you have to do. So, do you still
let me
agree to use it?
No can say we say no there trees no de mamo be a premium be a free home premium am benya so na sen fa so benya say pa fo a mo be fa mo be ba ko make adandan no and they be free ho na emomu no premium premium mo jill free wood certification mu any premium aka nyina de ene wo ho egina fa ko aha but we fermentation we need the premium any premium benya ne sanfa so am benya aha okay I think they
you still interested in that? So what okay, I understand that the saving labor cost is what you like. I think the drying time will be also less because during fermentation it will also lose sweeting and draining. Do you see any inconveniences with this? What inconveniences do you expect?
okay so also we say mo hwa
Because for fermentation,
answer that mo
most of them do fermentation in the farm, right?
yeah, most of them.
Do you expect that it may be stolen or
Osi musu se bia musu se mo ye no sa amanfo ba be wia ana say problem be na mo hwa mo we ne ba ebe mamo
we no me de ne me hu say okay me nya hu ad no se ne eti but ha na ye hu na me nyi say my problem bia because see an brother ha ban kwa de ebukuko no kwa see e do bia na ho ye de
okay
nze we no be kan ye nsa de a we no betu abo ye ma yet me ebukuko no bra ye mre.
He says though he has not seen it but he envisaged it will give them no problem. Because even now, the leaves that they will use for fermentation, even a problem for them getting it, you have to travel far to secure the leaves.
You will save on mixing labor money, and you will also save a lot of leaves if you use it. Because when you do hip, you have to lay leaves on the ground, on the top. And if you mix it, after mixing, some of the leaves are no longer useful. They are damaged, right? So you again have to cut leaves. In this, you do the 12 trays, about 650 kilo wet beans. You cover from the top 2-3 leaves, and that's it. You need, for 650 kilo, it's 250 kilo dry. For 6 bags, for 4 bags of dry beans, you will need 2-3 leaves. No more. No more.
And we
really there. Really there. I say I saw no can say a tata so. Now see 3 bag could be a 65 kilos. 3 bag could be a French bean 65 kilos.
650.
No.
One is 65 kilo. So 12 trays, it's
about 700 and.
So 750 and more. 750 and more. And that's almost 300 kilo. So it's almost 5 bags. Almost 5 bags dry. So to get 5 bags dry, how big do you need a hip? And how many leaves do you need for that? A lot.
A lot.
Fermentation
says all that amount to poor fermentation. The leaves, sometimes they get less leaves to cover. That's why.
And also when you cut leaves from banana or plantain, leaves are needed also by plantain and banana because if they don't have leaves, then their plantain is small, banana is small. So you get less banana fruit, less plantain, right? So if you keep those leaves, you know it's
I say ahabano kra mutwitwa no eno na body na akasa so hia na e dia no na timi akọ ha ti se mutwa ahabano nyina afiri mu ato be se ukwadu so body so na akiti but se we ni ba e beta so sa 12 so inti asoro no be a body boy ahaban be 3 and 4 be pet and cover asoro so we do how to
open it. I already say
if you have questions, please ask.
He asked how to open it if they will after fermentation. After the final day of fermentation.
You remove the leaves and then you take the box to the sun. That's it. And start drying.
So ka be here habana free so be habana me san na say na de cover so no na wa mo bia so mu na da ko sia wiam because a pass mu dida say na bi kan